Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Starfleet Command 3 von wtuss.de. Ich bin Thorsten von wtuss.de und nachdem wir das letzte Mal die Tutorials, die ersten 3 gespielt haben, würde ich sagen, wir versuchen es mit dem Tutorial Nummer 4. Und los geht's! Enterprise. Cool.
Your duty is to carry out the missions that Starfleet charges you with. This is not, however, a duty you must complete on your own. Starfleet trains officers skilled in 6 other roles besides command. Weapons, security, medical, helm, tactical operations, and engineering.
Okay.
6 Starfleet officers, each strong in his or her station, will be assigned to you for your first mission. As your reputation with Starfleet grows, you will be able to convince veteran officers to join your crew. Always take a look at the available officers posted when you call into port at a starbase. To view your current officers, click the officer button.
Ja, machen wir, Captain.
Each of your officers has an effect on their part of the ship.
Okay.
The tactical officer handles targeting. Your navigation officer will carry out your basic helm orders and is also critical to the safe execution of the high-energy turn.
Okay.
The security officer commands your marines in boarding actions. Your operations officer handles your sensors, including the anti-cloak scan and probes. The engineering officer is responsible for repairs and engine output, and the medical officer will treat other officers and crew in case of injuries. The status bar beside each officer indicates their current health. If the bar is black, your officer has died.
Okay.
Dead and unconscious officers are replaced by a less experienced ensign.
Okay, wir können aber nicht auswechseln.
Let's cover the use of transporters, shuttles, and probes. The transporters are really very straightforward. Just click here to access your transporter control panel.
Jo, machen wir mal.
My ship has a standard case of cargo in its hold. Target my ship and then click on the cargo icon in the transporter display indicated here. Now press the transport button to issue the command to transport the crystals to your ship. You must be very near a vessel in order to beam items to or from it. If you are out of range, the order will be executed when you have moved closer.
Okay, also müssen wir näher rankommen, damit wir dann geben wir mal ein bisschen Gas. So. Ich denke mal, jetzt kriegen wir es. Wow.
Good.
Okay.
Shuttles can be used in combat as support or to distract enemy vessels away from your ship. Your shuttle bay is administered by clicking on the shuttle panel button. Click on it.
Jo, haben wir.
Now simply select the missions for a shuttle, such as to attack or to defend. Then select a shuttle and order it to launch. Go ahead and try it.
Okay, dann würde ich sagen, du greifst jetzt bitte die Enterprise an.
You can retrieve your shuttles by issuing the return command. Go ahead and command your shuttle to return.
Okay, ja dann komm mal bitte wieder zurück. Also Schiffzusammenstöße gibt es nicht.
Probes are excellent tools for gathering information on any target at a distance. Go ahead and select Wolf 3, the distant desert planet. To fire a probe at the planet, first access your sensor panel here.
Okay. Würde ich aber
And
sagen...
click here to fire the probe.
Wir drehen uns erstmal zum Planeten rüber. Und schießen die Probe ab.
Your operations
Also, die
officer will
Sonde.
interpret the data returned from the probe and deliver a report.
Okay. Gut, die Sonde ist natürlich jetzt ein wenig länger unterwegs, keine Frage.
A typical M-class desert world, sir.
Das ist so das, was Picard uns ja auch schon gesagt hatte. So. Und jetzt?
Now we will demonstrate boarding operations. Your mission is to board a freighter, disable its weapons, and capture it. First, you will need to target the freighter. Follow the goal indicator to the target.
Okay, also den Frachter müssen wir übernehmen.
This phaser is too weak to pose a threat, but let's send a team of Marines to disable it. Open the hit and run menu by clicking here. Click on the phaser icon to select it as the target for the incursion. It will appear in the target list on the left, indicating the
Also
order
hier.
in which your Marines will attack enemy systems.
Okay. Dann würde ich mal sagen, wir gehen mal so spontan auf den roten Alarm.
Click on the phaser icon to select it as the target for the incursion. Now use your weapons to knock down the freighter's shields. Once their shields are down, move within transporter range to send your Marines over.
Okay. Dann zerstören wir ihm mal die Schilder. Das wird jetzt automatisch ausgeführt? Okay, sollten wir mal ein bisschen die Phaser verstärken. Ah, okay, die werden also automatisch darüber gebeamt dann. Okay.
Very good. Some enemy ships will be well defended and require more Marines in order to sabotage systems. Now that we have disabled the freighter, let's capture it. Click here to access the capture menu.
Ja. Ja, ich hab ihn übernommen. Scheiße. Scheiße. Aber wir haben uns erfolgreich verteidigt. Ja, wir haben uns wirklich erfolgreich verteidigt. Juhu. Scheiße. Okay, gehen wir schon mal direkt auf den roten Alarm.
Your duty is to carry out the missions that Starfleet charges. 6 Starfleet
Yeah.
each of your officers now. Let's cover the use is really very straightforward. My ship has a standard case of cargo in it.
Yeah.
Now, press
Yeah.
the transport button to issue the
Mika, das hatten wir alles schon.
Good. Shuttles can be used in combat as support.
Okay, das wissen wir jetzt ja auch schon.
You can retrieve your shuttles by issuing the
Und wieder zurück, bitte. fliegt der.
Probes are excellent tools for gathering information on any target at a distance. Go and click here to fire the probe.
Ja, das hatten wir ja auch schon. So, wieder Schilde nach vorne verstärken. Das kann man übrigens auch über das Numpad machen. Ja, ist doch gut. Das können wir übrigens auch über das Numpad auf der Tastatur machen. Über 8 wird nach vorne verstärkt. Über 4 werden die Schilde nach links verstärkt. Über 6
A typical M-class desert world, sir.
Nach rechts verstärkt. Und nach hinten werden sie mit 2 verstärkt.
Now we will demonstrate boarding operations. Your mission is to board a freighter, disable its weapons, and capture it. First, you will need to target the freighter. Follow the goal indicator to the target.
Okay.
This phaser is too weak to pose a threat, but let's send a team of Marines to disable it. Open the hit and run menu by clicking here.
Okay.
Click on the phaser icon to select it. Now use your weapons to knock down the freighter's shields.
Okay.
Once their shields are down, move.
Also wir dürfen das Schiff nicht zu sehr beschädigen. Leider. Komm, schieß. Zerlege ich doch ernsthaft das Schiff? Meine Güte. Komm, schieß. Okay.
Very good. Some enemy ships will be well defended and require more marines in order to sabotage systems. Now that we have disabled the freighter, let's capture it. Click here to access the capture menu.
Okay.
This menu displays the Empire currently in control of the target vessel. Below it is the number of enemy marines on that vessel. Your marine complement is displayed in the upper right. Once an enemy's shields are down, you can beam marines to the enemy vessel one at a time, or in greater numbers, depending on the number of transporters your ship is equipped with. The progress of your marines' fight is displayed beneath the Empire icon. Now, use your weapons to take down this freighter's shields, then beam marines onto it until you have captured the freighter.
So. Haben wir's?
Very good. Later in your career, you may be responsible for command of a mission that calls for more than the work of a single ship. In the case that you are the senior commanding officer in the mission, you will be granted command authority of other ships in the squadron.
Okay.
Each of these ships will have their own orders that they will carry out in the event that you choose not to exercise direct command. Nevertheless, I will demonstrate to you how to give commands to other ships. Commands to other ships are given through the communication system.
Okay.
Click on the COM button to access a list of nearby ships to communicate with.
Okay. Haben wir.
Next, select the ship you want to issue a command to. In this case, select the freighter you just captured from the previous exercise.
Okay, dann müssen wir also jetzt auf Fleet Command und dann auf den Frachter.
Notice the array of command you can give this freighter, from head to a destination, to attack a target, to defend a target. Choose the join formation option, and to finish off the mission, escort the freighter back to the starbase.